Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been on Las Vegas Police Department for just over 2 years now. Things I like to do to get away from the job is spend time with my wife and brand new 3-month-old baby. I also enjoy playing men's league hockey. Playing hockey in Las Vegas, I guess, is kind of odd. You think of the desert, you don't think of it being cold, but it's nice to get in there when it's 110 degrees outside. You get in there and it's 50 degrees. Here's a guy jaywalking. I'm gonna stop and talk to him and see what his deal is. Just stand in front of the car, please. You're jaywalking, sir. Control 7, Fremont 15th.
Copy.
My bad.
You're bad. You're lucky that I was paying attention.
Sorry, sir.
We don't shake hands. You got ID on you?
At my house, but I'm...
Where do you live in?
Motel.
So, okay.
You want to talk to my dad about this?
No, who's your dad?
He lives at the motel with me.
So what's the deal with this guy?
He was trying to panhandle from me earlier.
Okay, so you were trying to get away from him?
Avoid him. Yeah.
But you jaywalked to get to the same side of the street as him?
No, I was trying to get through here so I can go through the alleyway to the store.
Okay.
Go get a hot dog.
All right.
My dad.
Okay.
And he cost me, asking me for 50 cents. And he's waiting for this 50 cents, which I'm not going to give him.
Okay. All right, what's your first name?
Daniel.
Have you been arrested for anything?
No, I haven't.
Have you been ticketed for anything?
No.
Never in your life?
Never.
Units information only of a
Where are you working?
X-ray 5.
I'm trying to get a job right now.
Have you ever had a work card? An ID, sheriff's card or anything?
No, never held one.
How about a Nevada ID?
I had a California ID, but when I moved from my old apartment...
What ID do you have in your apartment right now? I'm just trying to get you... Okay, so you...
line up my ID.
But you did have a California ID?
Yes, but I lost that moving here.
That's fine. What's the address on there?
It's been such a long time since I lived there. It's probably faded memory.
What city was that California ID in?
San Bernardino.
You don't know the street, though?
No, it's been a long time. Very long time.
Right now, California DMV doesn't say that that person had a California license.
Officer, can you just let me off with a warning, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I don't even know who you are. You could be a murderer.
No, ask my dad. Go and ask my dad.
Are you his dad?
There. No.
All right. I can't ask another person.
Would you?
That's not a valid form of ID. Can you run one for once in priors, please?
Yeah.
First name Daniel, D-A-N-I-E-L. He's a white male. He has no ID. He says he has a California ID.
Officer, this is my father.
Hold on.
This is my father.
Go away.
No.
All right. Hold on. I'll have to call you back, apparently.
Dad, please handle this.
You don't talk to
Hey,
that way.
leave.
No.
You don't talk to me that way, guy.
Control 3 Charlie. 7 Charlie 45. I have a foot pursuit. He's going southbound 14th.
Okay.
Get on your knees right now. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Control 7 Charlie 45. I'm code 4. He's in custody. Get on your face. Good. When you make sure cross your feet to your ankles. Bring it to your rear. Bring your ankles to your rear. Your butt. There we go. Do not move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes. I apologize, officer, okay? Officer, I apologize for this. I really do, okay? Okay, these are a little tight.
Stand up. Go back to the car. What's your real name?
I told you my real name.
What are you running
I
for?
brought my dad over here to tell you the truth on that.
Stand in front of the car and spread your feet. Spread your feet. What's your real name?
I told you my real name.
So you told me your real name, but you run away for jaywalking?
My mistake.
Your mistake?
Mistake. My stupid, messed up mistake. Here comes my mother now. Mom! Hi! You like my jewelry? She'll tell you exactly who I am.
Control 7, Charlie 45. I'm code 4. Can I have another unit, please?
Go and talk to him about this. I'd really appreciate it.
Hey! Get in front of the car.
I don't see what's going on.
7 Charlie 45.
Get in front of the...
I can't.
I'm at Fremont 14th.
I'm his mother.
Okay. Please leave.
I don't have anyone cleared yet.
All right.
Come on, honey. I don't know. People...
Well, there's a...
Hey, you see that guy with the white hair? That's this guy's father. He keeps calling him back. Please let that man know that he's going to be... He's going to go to jail for obstructing also. I've just told him. He seems to want to call Bucky the lawyer.
He's gonna go to jail?
No, this guy's going to jail because he ran from me now, too. What are you running for?
Trying to get my mother to actually get you to believe me on this.
That's your name?
Yes, my name, my information, everything.
So you wanted to run to your mother to have her tell me that that was who you really were?
I felt it was a viable solution, but I guess it wasn't.
What do you want to do with your hot dog? It can't go into jail.
That was my father's.
Right here. Put your palms together, man. You really can't, huh?
A little bit.
Well, they're handcuffs, not supposed to be made comfortable, so have a seat, man. Watch your head. So we're having trouble identifying them?
Having trouble identifying who he is.
Okay.
It would have been an easy citation for jaywalking, but he wanted to run and pretend he's someone else, so now we have to take him down there and fingerprint him, and he gets to go to jail.
You have a higher criminal element that's out at nighttime. After about midnight, you have people that are going to and from late night work, but there's a lot of people that are out here that are trying to take advantage of the darkness. Criminals don't have set schedules, and it's easier to come out here and blend in at night than it is in the daytime.
422 SO.
Yeah, we're gonna stop this car here in front of us. He has an expired tag. Taking his sweet time.
400.
Norfolk 76, Bravo 01. How you doing?
How you doing?
Driver's license, vehicle registration?
I just got a night beat.
Yeah, what's wrong with your driver's license? What's wrong with your driver's license?
It's suspended.
Yeah? For
I,
littering?
Excuse me?
For littering?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. You might want to step that out.
I own the restaurant.
Yeah? You have your vehicle registration?
No, I just bought the car from a friend of mine. You know Jump?
No, sir, I don't.
He used to own the Lucios. He's an ex-Martin County sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
My mom picked up my daughter today, and she wanted me to meet her halfway.
Okay, what's your
I'm
license
not supposed to
suspended
be
for?
driving.
You're not supposed to be driving, but what's it suspended for?
It's for speeding tickets.
All right. Why is your tag expired?
Like I said, we just bought the car, and you know, we're trying to get it registered. And it's been crazy.
Okay. Let me see whatever registration you have. You ever been arrested before?
Yeah, a long time ago.
For what?
Down here when I first got to Florida for driving without a license.
Okay. Do me a favor, step out here for me real quick. Sure. I'm gonna leave this right here on your dash. You have any guns or knives on you?
No.
Turn around for me real quick. I'm gonna pat you down. Sure. Let me ask you. Is there anything in the vehicle I should know about? Guns, knives?
No
Right.
drugs, nothing.
No drugs or anything?
No.
I'm gonna take a quick look. If I find something you don't tell me about, we're gonna have problems. Do me a favor, hang out right in front of my car.
Deal is currently suspended twice last year. Failed to pay traffic fine, suspended indefinitely.
Yeah, I'm just checking this car out. His license is suspended. See, he's got pieces of what looks like chorboard pads all over his seat here. They commonly use those in crack pipes. So let's see if he's got anything else in here he's not telling us about. Like a crack pipe.
Okay. 109801.
Vito, let me ask you a question. You're saying that there's nothing in the car.
No.
When was the last time you used crack?
I don't use crack, sir.
No, how long you had this car?
About 2 months. It's been in my driveway.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, on the seat, on the driver's seat, there's pieces of Chore Boy.
Listen to me. You could search me down. There's no drugs. I have nothing. I have nothing on me at all, sir.
Have you ever used crack?
15 years ago in New York. I don't have anything. I don't do that anymore.
Right next to the driver's seat is a crack pipe.
Sir, that's not mine.
Who else would it be?
My wife and I have been using it to go back and forth to work.
Open your mouth. Pick your tongue up. Put your head down and pick your tongue up.
Head down?
Head down. Look straight this way.
Okay.
Open your mouth. Pick your tongue up. Move your lips, your gums. Move it like this. All right. Step forward again. Do me a favor, just empty your pockets on the hood there.
Sure.
Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Brad, were you watching for just a minute? And he's got the beginnings of a felony force kicking in here. Nice cold pizza. Well, there's his crack. He's got 2 pieces of crack here on the seat underneath this stuff. We'll just see what he has to say about it. Vito, you used to smoke coke, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever just leave your rocks laying around or what?
What is that? That is not, well, you test that.
I'm about to test it.
Go ahead.
I appreciate your permission. I'm going to do that. You know what blue means, Vito?
No, sir.
It means it's positive for cocaine. Look blue to you?
Yeah, it looks blue to me.
So now what do you got to say?
It's not mine.
Okay, you bought the car 2 months ago. Somebody that uses cocaine is not going to leave their cocaine in a car that they're selling. All right, that was your mother that was in the car with you earlier, so is that her cocaine?
Yeah.
If it's not your mother's, whose is it?
It's not mine, sir. Like I said, I just bought the car. I own the restaurant. I don't do any of that.
Okay, we're not talking about the restaurant.
Okay.
We're talking about that cocaine being on the seat of that car that you're driving, that you own, that you said your mother was sitting in the passenger seat.
I didn't say my mother was sitting in the passenger seat.
You said you dropped your mother off.
I had to meet my mom.
You took her, you dropped who off?
My daughter off.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I misunderstood you. So is that your daughter's cocaine?
No, my
How old
daughter's 6 years old.
So if it's not your 6-year-old's, whose is it?
I have no idea, sir.
So somebody else just goes and buys them and leaves them in your car?
No, maybe they were there. The car hasn't been cleaned in months. It's been sitting in my driveway.
As a former user, you're telling me that you wouldn't see that and know what it is?
Me? That little piece of it? No, I would not.
The only thing that was on your seats is when I dumped them out was your cigarette packs.
Yeah, so?
So turn around, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but the coke's in your car. You're a former addict. You can't tell me you didn't know it was there. I'm not going to believe that. If you think a jury of your peers is going to believe that, we'll see each other in court and see how it works out.
I always wanted to be a cop when I was growing up, so when I was 17, I was too young. I figured I'd join the military just to get some experience, and I spent 4 years in the military, got deployed to Afghanistan, and you come back over here and it makes you appreciate the system we do have. And I applied and got hired on here in Fontana, and it's been good ever since. All right, we're going to go talk to these people right here. It's a domestic. I'm not sure what's going on, but supposedly he's beating her out here in the street, so... What's going on today?
Well, I was at my friend's house.
You look like out of breath. You want to have a seat for a sec? Just relax. You were at a friend's house. What happened?
And she got mad at me
She got mad at you?
for talking to her boyfriend.
Her mans?
But it was more like, it was more like I was talking to him, and he was like telling me that he like really cares about her. And while we were talking, she walked upstairs and got mad.
It's going to be clear current 98
then
Ford coming back to.
They got into it.
They got into a fight?
Yeah, and then I just told her, okay, well, I'll just leave, because she was mad at me too.
Oh, really?
So,
how do you know them?
I've known her from high school.
High school? How old are you?
19.
19? Okay. You want to walk over here and we'll go talk to the rest of them? I just want to find out what's going on before we cut you loose, if you don't mind.
So, what's going on? Why are you guys arguing?
We was arguing, got into an argument. My girlfriend, she was by the stairs, and then we were upstairs, so she misinterpreted what we were talking about. I guess she thought I was talking about like another girl or anything, or something.
Gotcha.
But, you know, she misinterpreted and got upset, and then, you know, we just started arguing when I came in contact with her.
What were you talking to her about?
Oh, me and her?
Yeah.
Oh, we were just talking about like just different scenarios with boys and girls and stuff. It wasn't nothing for her to get mad about, but since she misinterpreted everything, like, you know, really couldn't say too much about that.
And then how'd your face get all scratched up?
She scratched me.
She did?
But everything's all right, though.
We'll be right back with you, okay?
Hey, what's your name, man?
Bianca.
Bianca, how you doing today?
Good.
You got some marks on you? Scratches, stuff? What's your hands? What happened today?
I forgot how it really started.
How'd you scratch his face up?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I really don't even know.
How did you get scratched up?
I didn't really get scratched. I don't know whether I did against the wall or what.
How long you guys been together?
For like over a year.
Over a year?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. So all this was over him talking to her? Did you get jealous or what?
No, and he's been acting up all day.
How's he been acting up?
Just act, you know, young kids act a plumb fool. You know, they be trying to act all hard. You know, just boys, just in general.
Just in general?
Mhm.
So, what? I'm confused on what y'all fighting over then.
Because I'm angry and I was on my period, and that's what happens. See, girls, when they're on their period, let me guys tell you, when you're on your period, girls blow things out of proportion because their hormones are raging.
You blew it out of proportion then?
Yeah, but...
Were you jealous of them talking, or?
No, that's my best friend. It's just so don't come. It's just been all day, just irritating.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just finally exploded.
Finally exploded? Anything else he did? I mean, I don't understand how you got scratched up. Did you smack him, or just grab him, or what?
Smack them.
You smacked
But you
him?
know when you have nails.
Yeah.
Girls, but...
You ain't got much nails.
Not really,
You gotta do some digging.
I didn't do no digging.
It's a scratch.
Yeah, it's just a scratch.
What's going on, you guys? If you want to talk to him real quick, ma'am, he'll explain to you what's going on.
No, I'm talking to my child.
I know, I understand. She's 19, ma'am. So.
But she came out of me.
Okay, listen. Calm down. Calm down.
Let me talk
Go sit over there. Okay? Come here. Relax.
But she came out of me.
Rachel, relax.
Be nice.
I am. Relax.
I'm not gonna go.
Okay, come here.
Okay,
Step
you're
over
gonna
there.
have to listen. What are your injuries? Do you have a hand?
Yeah, she got a scratch on her hand.
What else?
Just that.
Just that? You got anything else?
What up your neck?
Nothing.
You got a red mark
Yeah,
right
you got
there.
two red marks.
I'm Indian, and if I go like that, it's gonna turn.
You got another one right here too.
I wasn't. I don't know.
What else?
What happened to those?
It was a struggle, but it wasn't a full fledged like they made it to seem like, you know.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay. But you guys were all fighting though.
Not fighting. No fist thrown.
No fist thrown, just scratching each other.
No, probably him trying to grab me. Like, you know how people grab you, bear hug you to stop?
Yeah.
And that was about it.
And you were trying to get away from him?
So it wasn't... Yeah.
Go sit down over there for just a minute, please.
Thank you.
He's the only polite one.
All right, well, obviously we got a 243-1 domestic battery, so I think we're at 15 with her right now.
We already know.
Okay, the laws in California state that the aggressor and one probably with most injuries has to go to jail. Okay, it's called domestic battery in code section 243E1. Okay, so do me a favor, turn around. Okay, put your hands on your back.
I'm a lady.
I know you are.
Just relax.
I'll treat you like a lady as long as you act like a lady.
Now that's better.
We're going to take some photographs of your injuries, and we're also going to take some photographs of his injuries, and we'll go from there, okay?
Any questions? Good to go?
I'm fine.
All right.
Mom. No, it's not mom. What does that mean?
You know how I am when I get on my period. Don't push me, because I will act up.
Okay,
You don't push me and think I'm not going to hit you. Don't do that to me.
But, I mean, why did it have to escalate? I'm not understanding this.
He would push me, and I'm on my period, and you already know how I am.
But that's no justification. That's no justification, Bianca. Is this a domestic violence?
Yes, domestic violence.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Gee, I wonder how my
Because it
warden's
goes
gonna
both
take
ways.
this.
You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways.
I'm gonna have to go in front of the warden and explain why my daughter's getting locked up.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. Not thinking. And so this is what happens when people don't think. And now you're gonna ruin your career? Listen for a change.
You understand what your parents are telling you? They care about you, all right? Huh? You good? You wanna hug them? All right. All right, Bianca, come on, let's go. You made a mistake. Next time, walk away.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, 10. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Stop! Get on the ground! What you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Taser! Taser! Oh! Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They running.
All right, you got me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay, there's a call come in of a possible domestic situation. They're screaming and yelling the line, and they can hear a female saying, "Don't hit me." It says there's a restraining order. He's not supposed to be at that house right now. He's also barricaded himself inside the house, and there's other couple deputies going. We'll go meet up with them.
Copy. Unit CBR, 2530, Fairway Way, Stabbing Copter.
Hello. It says there's children on the order, too?
No.
Is he a boyfriend or ex-boyfriend?
He's just a friend that I was helping out before.
So no relationship at all with this guy?
No.
Never have?
Never.
No kids, no nothing?
No.
What's going on tonight?
He came in drunk. We let him get some stuff, you know, and then he just starts arguing.
Does he live here right now?
He says he lives here because he had his, I guess he had his mail transferred here, but he's not on the lease.
All right, how long has he been staying here?
On and off.
On and off.
Well, when he first left in December, when we got the restraining order in place,
Mm-hmm.
or
Petition for it, right?
petition, and then it was granted, he stayed away, and then he came back because he was ill again
And you let him back in?
for a little bit.
Is he been served this new order?
I don't think so.
And do you guys have keys to the house?
Yeah, but he barricaded the door. We can't get in.
Okay, we can get it open. All right, I'm gonna lock my car up real fast, and then we'll go. Number 12.
Adam, this is Sheriff's Department. Open the door, please.
I live here. I don't want anybody coming in.
Is there a back to this? Can you just cover the back for us? Okay. Adam, open the door so other people can come in and we can talk to you.
I don't care. I live here.
Why are we here tonight?
I don't know.
Was there a problem? Somebody felt the need to call the police?
No, there isn't.
Nothing? The people who call me, are they the ones that are crazy? Is that the problem? That door is getting ready to go open. Okay. Adam, open the door or we kick the door. We'll probably be forced entry here in just a second. You ready? It's barricaded. I'm gonna have to kick it.
Now he's got a knife. Put the knife down.
All right, he's coming to the window.
You got nothing to worry about with me.
Put the knife down.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Just open the window.
My dog is, she's my baby.
Yeah, I know. And the last thing I would want to see is the dog get hurt.
Exactly.
I'm a huge pet guy.
Yeah.
So last thing I want to do is see a dog get hurt. I need you to come outside, all right? We're here to get the matter resolved. Okay, look at me.
There's like 4 big guys against 1 little small guy.
You see where the knife is?
I don't see it at all.
All right, he's coming to the window. He's coming out the window. Just come here. Your dog's super nice?
How about you leave your dog inside, man? That way it's not even an issue. Take 1 step over here, man. Face the wall. Hey, face the wall, man.
I don't know where the knife was. I don't know where that knife is.
Dude, don't do this, man.
Face the wall.
Turn around!
Stop.
Turn around. Face the wall.
Why don't you guys just tell me?
Turn
Talk
around.
to me.
Turn around.
Talk to me.
Hold on to your puppy. I like your puppy. It's a good-looking dog.
Talk to me.
Turn around.
Talk to me.
I am talking to you. I'm asking you to do something right now. Please turn around. Turn around.
All right.
Just turn around.
I ain't trying to be no clown.
Turn around. Turn
I
around.
ain't trying to be no clown. I'll turn the light off and put the guns down. Thank you. Thank you.
Then turn around.
You can put it down. So turn around. Turn around. Turn around. It's good.
Turn around.
Turn around. Show us it's good and turn around, man.
Come here.
Give me a light, please.
Boss, it's good.
All right.
Don't.
This is the way it's good. We're gonna resolve this right now, and this is how we're gonna do it.
Hey, don't make your dog a shield, man. Don't.
You're hurting your dog right now.
Put the down now.
Put the dog
down.
He had a knife. We don't know where the knife's at right now. Just saying.
Put the dog down.
You're hurting your dog, man. You're hurting the
Look what
dog.
you're doing to her right
You say you
now.
love her. You're hurting her, buddy.
She's scared more than you are.
Then put the dog down.
Turn the light off and put the guns down.
No, we're not doing that. You need to put the dog down.
Put it down. I'll give it to you, and then you take me. Scott.
Put her down.
Come on. Take you.
Put her down.
You.
Anna, why don't you think about James and just listen?
Yeah, James is fine.
Who's James?
You want James to
The boy.
not have a dad?
James has a daddy.
Yeah, you're his dad, not Robert.
All right.
Stop it,
You're hurting the dog, man. At least put the dog on the ground.
You. Get back like you told me you were gonna get back. You, dude. Get back like you told me you were gonna get back.
All right, let's get dealt with right
Get back. Here.
Stop resisting there. Stop it. Contact
hand. Give me your hand. Stop resisting. Get on your belly. Get on your belly. Stop fighting. Give me your hand.
I got this one. I got this one. I got this one.
Yeah, legs. Get some cuffs. I got cuffs in. Stop resisting, man. Okay.
I got
Cuffs on.
Let's go, Dave.
Got him.
Cuffs on.
Get out. I got him. You good?
Get on your knees, man.
On your knees.
Stand up.
Yeah, I got the hole.
I didn't promise you anything. I said I wasn't making you any promises.
I got the hold you don't, right?
I don't have any hold.
I got one. You see the knife? I don't know where my knife went to. It was a big butcher style knife.
That's it right there. This is the same knife that he was holding at the window when he had the dog in his arms as well.
Dude, don't tense up, man. Relax. Stop.
Come on, dude.
There, have a seat. Can we get an ambulance out here for female having high blood pressure symptoms?
Are they bleeding? Because I'm bleeding here. I'm a traumatic brain injury
They're gonna
and
come
a
look at
cancer
you.
patient, dude. I've got lymphoma stage 3 right now.
Okay, they're gonna come look at you.
Radiation right now.
They'll come look at you when they're done with air and take a look.
Them first, not me. Is that what you said?
They're
That's
going
what
in there
you said,
first.
huh?
That is what I said.
Yeah, okay. Why am I not more important? Because I'm Mexican? I'm a male?
I didn't
I'm
say that.
young?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what you assumed.
No.
Yeah, it is. Look at me in my eye and tell me that's not what you assumed.
That is not what I assumed.
Okay, well, you're lying. You're a liar.
Is there anything I can say that's going to make you believe me?
No.
Okay, then it's irrelevant.
Okay.
Well, what did you do, though, Adam? Relax.
Hey, are you going to cooperate? No, I wanted to get your attention.
And you got it, and here I am.
Okay. Yeah, so when are we going to get the show on the road?
As soon as we can. He's way drunk. I think he's tweaking, too. What's the dog's name?
Xena,
Xena. She's a beautiful
How old
dog.
is she?
2 to 3 years.
Well, thank you for corralling her. Where's that restraining order? Do you have another copy?
Yeah.
So what will happen is we'll serve them right now, and then that way when they enter it in the system anywhere in the nation, it'll show up as a valid order through 2019. So if he comes around here, if he violates anything on this, he goes to jail.
Right now, I'm a road patrol corporal, and I work here in Pasco County. Been here just over 5 years. I'm eligible for the sergeant's test, which is coming up, so I'll be taking that, and hopefully before this year is up, I'll be a sergeant here at Pasco Sheriff's Office. We are en route to a fight in progress and possible stabbing or shooting. We're not sure right now. 2342, I got a subject down on the roadway. Where's the subject that did this?
Hey, let it go. Let it go.
Stop.
Let it go.
Where's the subject that did the stabbing?
Right there.
Stay down.
Stay down.
Look at her leg.
Okay, sit down, ma'am. You sit down.
I'm sorry, dude.
Go sit down, bitch.
I didn't fight anyone. They came over there and they jumped me. They came over there and they came over.
Nobody jumped you.
Yeah, you did.
Can you have her hand, please?
I ain't raising my hand.
It's over. She comes down here, she breaks out my windows, wants to try coming at me again.
You need to go over here and let the paramedics come.
Stand up.
She got right now. She got razor in his
I
hand.
don't.
Drop the razor.
I don't have one.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
It's on the ground right
Stand up. Leave it there. Stand up.
here.
Stand up.
Okay. At least I have someone that's sleeping.
Stop moving around.
I'm sorry.
What are you on tonight?
I'm on coke.
Cocaine?
Yeah, but I didn't, like, they came over there.
Stop moving.
moving.
I'm sorry.
Put in my car.
Yeah.
My shoes, please.
Let me see your leg. Come over here. All right. She cut you with that razor blade?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Stop.
All right, just hang out right there. Got fire rescue here now. Talk to me, tell me what happened.
Her and her boyfriend and all the guys that were over there came over to my friend's house down the road.
Yeah?
And the one dude came through the front door. And the rest of them came through the back. They circled me in the living room, and me and her fought. And they said, how could you steal from my kid? And I didn't. I'm sorry, I took her tablet, but that is no right for her and 7 people to do that.
Okay. How did she get cut?
When I came down here to get my stuff, the one guy wouldn't let me. And I was scared. I had rocks in my hand. And when I let him go, they took me again. I forgot I had the razor blade in my pocket. And when I remembered they had me on the ground, I was only able to cut her leg because I wanted to get him off of me.
So you took the razor blade out of your pocket?
Yes.
And you cut her?
I cut her leg, but that was because her boyfriend had me in a chokehold and she was kicking me and hitting me.
You already told me, but you're on cocaine right now? What else are you on? Anything else I need to know about that I need to tell the medics? Yes? No?
Can you just shut the door?
You want me to let you sit for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man.
Yes.
Tell me what happened, man.
Straight up and down. We found out she stole our daughter's tablet.
Yeah.
We got a call that she was down the street. We go down there to confront her about it. Her and my wife got into a fight. My wife got the best of her. We stayed down there talking to a few friends. She was down here busting the windows out of our house. So we get a phone call from the maintenance man that's doing the floors, telling me somebody's down here busting the windows out, screaming for your wife. So I said, all right, we're on our way. Start walking down the street. My wife and my friend is walking down this road. I went around the back to try to see who it was. By the time I cut through here, my wife is screaming that she has a knife. She cut me, so I'm like, what? I ran up and grabbed her, contained her, and put her down. And we're trying to get the razor out of her hand. She gets to swinging the blade. She like almost cut me on the, well, I'm sliced a little, not bad like my wife. But she gets to swinging her, that little blade. It cut me, got my wife, and she started biting my friend.
This guy?
Yeah. So we just held her down until y'all showed up.
All right. Where's your injury, man? Let me see it. Is it something major?
Not bad.
But she cut you to. Oh yeah.
In the back.
Okay. All right, I got you. What about your arm? What happened to your arm here? She sliced you on the arm too. That's a slice.
Yeah.
So you two were trying to grab her with the knife, with the razor blade.
Yeah, I was trying to keep her hand down. The one that I thought she had the razor.
So you were holding her hand down. That's when she bit you?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Do you know what she threw through the window? Was there anything inside that she threw?
I didn't even see. I was inside tiling in the kitchen. Yeah, there's glass all over inside. Because she come up and this window went first, and I didn't know who it was. This window went, and then this window went. And I yelled out, who else is out there with you busting windows? She goes, nobody's out here. And then 30 seconds later, the back window smashes out in the bedroom.
All right, so tell me what happened tonight.
She came at me with the blade, so I went to grab her hand, and when I went to grab her hand, she sliced up the back of my leg.
In the road?
Yeah.
Okay, and she had a blade at that time?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Blade the whole time.
Okay.
She came at me originally with the blade.
Right.
My husband grabbed her.
Okay, I'll probably be up there to see you at the hospital. Right now, I'm securing the razor blade as evidence. This is the razor blade the suspect used. So she's going right now for 2 counts of aggravated battery, 1 count of battery for biting another male, and 1 count of criminal mischief for breaking out windows in the victim's home. Here in Pasco County, we're right on the Gulf of Mexico. It's humid a good majority of the year. It makes the job hard, especially at nighttime. This time of the year, when it's between seasons, it's really nice out. The temperature in the evening, they cool down. There's a lot of people outside. Gives you the chance to talk to a lot of people and just make more contacts. Well, we're arriving at a neighbor dispute. The caller is upset with neighbors across the street. who are upset about her kittens running loose in their yard. Hello?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm fine. What's the problem?
I'm in the house. I've been home a whole day. I'm minding my damn business. I'm eating my dinner. The kittens are playing. I've been home a whole day. They're allowed to roam. They play. They run in the yard over there. Then they come inside. Those busybodies come over here with a basket and telling me what I should do or what I shouldn't do. They like to play.
Okay.
I'm here. I've been home a whole day. They're bed, everything. They're playing. And they come over here like it's their business. They do nothing but come over here, stick their nose in my business, and watch every goddamn thing I do. Then Fatso comes over here with that fat hick, comes over here, and he starts telling me what I should. I said, get the hell out of here. So he says to me, well, you're neglecting. He says, hey, you get the hell out of here. I've been home a whole day long. They're just playing.
Okay, and those are your cats?
Yeah.
Okay. And they stay inside at night or what?
Yeah, they come inside, yeah. What do you think, I leave out there? They like to play. They're allowed to roam.
Okay.
That's the law here. I get the grass cut, they have heart failure. I put on a new roof, they have heart failure. Who the hell do they think they are?
I don't know. These cats aren't gonna go in the street, are they?
No, see, they run in the yard.
All right.
What do you think, I am crazy? You think I do anything wrong?
I don't know.
Do I look like a weirdo?
I think I've only spoken to you once. I'm not familiar with you. Let me
go back to the Ozarks.
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah.
And you hang tight over here. Hi there. How are you guys?
Doing all right.
What's the story with this lady and the cats?
Okay, until he comes to my house and almost hits one of the kittens on the way.
Okay.
And that's why she got mad as we went over there to try to get them away from the road.
Yeah.
And we weren't on her property. They walked over there to get them on the sidewalk, and she freaked out cussing at them. I was standing right
At you guys?
They walked over there.
Because all I worry, I don't want them to get hit.
I understand. Yeah, me too. Listen.
And she just got 4 kittens taken away from her for throwing them up in the air and abusing them the other day.
Dropping them.
I mean, she can have cats. The cats can be outside. There's nothing against the law about that.
Yeah.
My concern was the same. I asked the same thing you said. It. I was worried they could run the road.
Yeah.
The little
Okay.
black one I
That's what
almost
I was
hit.
worried about too.
That's why I went over there trying to at least keep them away.
Yeah, I understand.
Freaked out on me.
I totally understand because that was my concern as well. I'm gonna see if we can keep them out of the because I don't want them to see get hit either.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to her. See, but if she refuses, I honestly I can't do much.
You can't.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to her and see what we can do. Maybe we can keep them in the backyard.
Or at least box them in or block the hole.
Well, we'll try, man.
Kitty! Oh, yeah, they run inside.
So I talked to them.
Yeah.
Oh, you got more cats. Look how cute this one is.
Yeah.
Do you understand their concern was they didn't want them getting hit? Same thing I ask you. They don't run the road. They said you had a cat that was hit by a car recently. Or
You'll get a lot of strays that are hit by cars, so what are you going to do? You can't watch every stray that gets hit by a car.
I fully agree with you.
I mean, there's so many animals. I've seen dead dogs getting hit by cars.
I know.
Well, what are they so concerned? Why don't they mind their business and stay in their rental over there?
I don't know. How do you know it's a rental?
Yeah, they're paying $900 a month. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Well, hi, guys. Look how cute you two are. How old are they?
They're still babies. The mommy is still nursing them. Grass is cut. The house is clean. I mopped the floors. There's water.
Yeah. Now, oh, there's more. Oh, look at that little one.
Yeah, they run.
How old are they?
I don't know. They're small, but they're fed.
Wow, look at those little guys.
They're fed. They're fed. Don't worry.
They're
I
cute.
feed them.
Look at these two go. Wow.
They're so concerned.
They're good climbers, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
What is it their business? Don't they have anything to do? It's none of their damn business.
They're just concerned.
It's none of their business. Let
I
them not be
understand.
so concerned. They don't give a They're just full of it. They just want to come over here and nosy. That big fat hick. You ought to go back to the Appalachians where they come from.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to keep you guys at peace.
Peace? You can never stay peace. He looks like a big fat piece of ass anyway. Why don't you buy some decent clothes?
I didn't buy his clothes.
He's a pig.
All
They
right.
sit outside at night
Yeah.
and they watch what goes on here, like they gotta watch everything that goes. Busybodies.
All right.
They're nosy. They got nothing else to do.
Or it could be considered good Samaritans and they're trying to keep clean.
Bull. That's a bunch of.
All right. Listen, you're fine with your cats. But
I know,
But see, they
I
get near the
know.
road, I get concerned too. Why does she hate you so much?
I don't understand why she hates me. I stood there trying
Have
to
you ever talked to her?
It's the first time I had anything to do with her.
Yeah? She's
Really?
First
me
time
or
ever.
Mary or somebody
Don't go back
else.
over there. If her cat's legally, her cat's gonna be out there.
Okay.
I don't want them hit,
Go
but
across
if they
the
get hit, they
street,
get hit.
then we can do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
scoop it up. Absolutely. If it's running around and it's in danger, it's in the road.
If it's in the road or something, I'm gonna.
But that may cause more problems again. But you're saving it. Why does she think you're from the hills of Appalachia?
I have no idea.
She keeps calling you guys Appalachian hillbillies.
No.
You don't like that?
I have no idea.
I didn't know if you maybe came from there.
That's
Okay.
the first time I've ever heard that.
All right. Well, try to stay away from her because it's going to get worse.
I didn't want the incident.
Well, for now, she can have her cats out there.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047, can send it in 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Better stop, Ryan. Come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Put your hands behind your back. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Born and raised in Vegas. The only time I ever left Vegas was in the Marine Corps. Served one tour in Iraq. How I got hired on here is my platoon commander gave me the good advice of joining here when I got out. He did some Homeland Security stuff, and he said that Metro had a great Homeland team, so that's kind of how I got my start here.
Sir, I can serve you around 1611. You're on Golden.
So we're showing up on a disturbance call. Apparently a couple neighbors are having a dispute. Allegedly one of them showed up at the neighbor's house, possibly drunk or on narcotics, and with a rock in his hand and possibly threw it at the door. Oh, right here. Hello.
It's ridiculous. It's about being a responsible neighbor.
Whose truck is it?
It's these goddamn people. They're parking on their landscape. I'm running over there, CMU pricks. I think they're playing soccer. They got that CMU right there in the middle of the road. I mean, it's like a goalpost or something.
Oh, I thought it was a rock.
No. They got like one on either side, and so ta-tunk. I ran right over it. It's not the first time. So I picked up the CMU, and I took it over there, and I said, hey, what the hell?
Did you throw a rock at their window?
No. And all of them are, we don't know nothing, we don't know nothing, we don't know nothing. And I said, okay, you guys, I'm done. I'm gonna call the police. That's it. So I retreated, came to my property right here, put the rock back where it was. That's it. I'm sick of this. This is bullshit. They've done this like 4, 7, 6, I don't even know times.
Are they doing it intentionally, or is it just falling out of the truck?
I don't think they're doing it to damage anybody's vehicle, but they are definitely doing it to be irresponsible neighbors. That's an absolute.
And we can talk to them about that, everything else, but we're just for your half of it. Like, we can give you the event number, you can follow up with it, everything else. But
I would definitely follow up on that. All of them are inconsiderate neighbors. That's why I called LVMPD.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
We're gonna see their side of the story. Hello. So can you explain to me exactly what happened tonight?
We have a big loud banging on the door. We open the door, we see a man with a huge rock, with a big stick on the other hand, just saying racist, discriminating statements, something about a stone. I asked him to leave. He's yelling, he's saying racist statements, being very vulgar, angry, upset over this stone.
Okay.
So.
Did he say what the deal with the stone was?
Something about the stone being out in the middle of the road.
Okay.
And it could hurt somebody, but I honestly don't know how the stone got there, so.
Okay. Is the truck registered to you?
Yes.
Okay. What's up with this windshield? There's glass in the seat still, which would make me think that it's recently done, so I'm wondering if he did it. When you guys got here, the window wasn't broken, right?
No.
No? Okay, so you parked it, and all this happened, and next thing you know, you come back outside, and then the window's all messed up?
Yes.
Okay. But you have no evidence of it?
Well, yeah, there's the video, but the guy is from the video is inside, so.
This video?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to play the whole thing?
So this is a video of the whole thing?
Yeah.
So.
Call the police, because your stupid asses are running in front of the street, in front of this.
I'm gonna ask you to leave, sir. Can you please leave the property? I'm asking you nicely.
The video's pretty clear. Can I borrow this for a minute? We'll be back, talk with you in a minute. Hey, do me a favor, put your hands behind your back.
What's up?
Just put your hands behind your back, man.
What's going on?
We'll explain in a second.
What's going on? I don't understand what this is all about.
They have a long video, and it shows you smashing that windshield, man.
Negative. I went to their door with their brick and said, whose brick is this? And there were a bunch of people talking in Spanish. And I said, hey, you guys left this in front of your door, in front of your house.
Okay.
Whose is this? And all of them were, all I got was, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And I said, well, I'm calling the police then. This is bullshit. You guys are inconsiderate neighbors. This is bullshit.
So if we show you that video, and explain
Please
that.
show me the video. That I have no idea what the hell that is all about.
This is in front of your house, and people are running in front of it. Does that not matter to you? Does this not matter?
What's mattering now that you're scaring my family. Could you please leave?
Does this
No,
not matter?
leave my property.
Does this not matter?
Leave the property. Leave the property.
That's the best you got?
Yes, that's the best I got for your safety. Leave the property.
It's for your safety.
Yes, sir. Leave the property.
Reporting every one of you illegally.
Leave the property, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have a nice day, sir.
No. The police will be back here right now to deport your Mexican asses.
Sorry if you were offended.
Just listen.
Street.
Leave the property.
That, hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. No way. Hell no.
They follow you with the camera, and then you hear the window smash.
I hear it.
This is in the middle of the street.
Leave the property.
You can't give us an
Guys,
explanation for
I
it?
hear it. I hear it. And that's no way I would ever do that.
You need something better than that.
That's all I have. I would never do do that. That's bull. I would not ever do that. That's why I called LVMPD. Period.
Well, they called us too, though. Let's get him in the car first.
Mr. Pedroso, I'd appreciate if you just sided with...
We can't side.
Well, that's ridiculous.
They're not double locked either, so.
I did not do anything to anybody's vehicle. Period.
So he's being charged with injuring, tampering motor vehicle, and he's going to be booked into county. Just hold on to this video because we're definitely going to need this for evidence. If he gives you any further problems, just call us first. All right?
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
I grew up in Warrington, England, and I've always wanted to be a police officer. I was fortunate enough to come to visit the United States back in 2007 and ended up staying here. Surprisingly, I get asked if I'm from Russia a lot. I get Australian a lot too, pretty much anything other than English. I had to wait till I got my citizenship to apply to be a police officer, and I've been doing it for about 5 years now.
220, are you available for back?
We have officers pursuing a vehicle just a few blocks over from us. Here they are. We've just joined a pursuit. The officer believes they may have heard a gunshot come from the vehicle, and they fled from the area at a high rate of speed. The officer attempted to stop them, and they have been fleeing since then.
They suspect he may have been involved in a shooting because they've heard shots fired, either that or something popping.
The driver's just switching back and forth between lanes. We're doing about 55 miles an hour right now. We're back on residential neighborhood streets. Doing about 70 miles an hour now.
He's getting ready to bail, getting ready to go.
He's getting ready. There he goes, he's gonna bail on the school probably. Let's see. There he goes. Keep going. Go up, go. Go after him. Through the grass. Go. He's over here. Over to the fence. Go around. Go over here. See him? Let's see if he ducked down somewhere. There he is. There he is.
You gonna cut my radio off? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
What are you running for, man? Huh?
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, I want you to be honest, man.
Because I don't got a license and I'm on probation.
Sit up, man.
There's 3 people in the car still.
How many in total are in the car?
4 total.
4 total?
Yeah, because the driver bailed and the other 3 stayed in the car.
Okay.
What did y'all do over at the apartment complex? The officers started chasing y'all because y'all shot something off. So was there a gun in the car or what?
Did someone have a gun in the car?
Not that I know of. How old are you? 18. You're 18. What are you on probation for? Burglary. You know you just violated your probation, right?
What's your name again?
Ty Bree.
What are you guys doing over at the apartments over there? Do you know why the officer started chasing you?
No, I just know that I saw the lights, and the first thing that just went through my mind was I'm finna go back to jail again, so... No driver's license is a ticket. Now you're probably gonna go to prison. I wasn't gonna stop, and then I just realized that no matter what, I was gonna go, so I just...
You just ran because you didn't want to go back to jail? Anybody fire a gun off?
No, sir.
You're just worried about your probation?
I don't have no gun.
Okay. Watch your arm here, okay? I'm gonna close this.
I told him, stop the car, what are you doing? And he did not stop. He was like, nah, man, I ain't getting in trouble, And then I was like, man, just stop the car, bro. I ain't trying to get in trouble. And then he just kept flooring it, and I was like, man, if I could have got out the car peacefully, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have had the chance to get out the car, and get on my knees or follow y'all's directions, I would, but he was going too damn fast.
I'm gonna ask you something very specific.
Yes, sir.
Was there a gun in the car?
A what?
A gun?
No, not that I know of, sir.
So you didn't hear a bang or a pop? You didn't hear anyone shoot a gun off while he was running from the police?
No. Before he picked me up, he said that he was gonna give me a favor to, you know what I'm saying, take me to Walgreens.
All right, man. Alex? Yeah. This your car, man? Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you know the driver?
Huh?
How'd you know the guy driving the car?
What do you mean?
The guy who was driving the car, how'd you know him? Who was it that shot the gun off? We know the gun was shot off, okay? Was it someone in the back that was shooting it off, or what?
I don't know.
You been drinking tonight, man? You seem like you're either drunk or high right now. All right, man. Who shot the gun off in the car?
I didn't even know it was any gun in the car.
It wasn't you. Was it someone else in the car?
I don't know. No rounds got popped off when we was in the car.
No rounds when you were in. What about when you guys were outside the car?
Man, no. I didn't hear any shots.
We heard shots, man, so we know.
You heard shots. I didn't hear any shots. I mean, I didn't hear nothing.
Well, I guess we'll do it the hard way, man. We'll swab everyone's hand and figure out who's lying, okay? This is the vehicle that he tried to stop. Basically, driver jumped out of the car and it continued to go southbound. And there was three guys left in the car. They're all in custody right now and under investigation.
We've got some 22 caliber shorts and as well as a 22 caliber Ruger.
They just found the weapon. Where was it?
In the center between the driver and the passenger.
I think that's the gun he was shooting, Payne?
I'm gonna guess so.
Yes, it will. Was it 22?
22. I'm gonna get it secured first and then we'll worry about
it. Looks like this one had one in the chamber, so someone's been shooting the gun off. Basically, I don't think we have enough to hold any of the passengers.
Yeah.
I'm guessing what we'll probably do before we release them is do a gunshot residue test on the hands to figure out who fired the gun off, and then I guess we'll file a warrant at a later date. The driver of the car violated his probation. He's going to go for felony evading right now.
The city here has changed a lot in the past few years. Went from farm roads and fields to strip malls. There's definitely a lot more people building houses everywhere. And with that comes people committing more crimes. We're on to a domestic disturbance. A child called, said her parents were fighting.
What's going on, guys?
He's got drugs in his room, and I was trying to find them.
I don't have any drugs. I'm not doing any drugs. She punched me in the face. She chopped my door down with a hatchet, trying to attack me.
Oh my God!
And then she punched me in the face many times.
I did hack the door with the hatchet that I took from underneath his.
I didn't touch her.
I took from underneath his bed, and I hit the door a couple times, like 10 or 15 minutes before. I was standing in his room, and he said, "Get out of my room," and I said, "I don't have to." And he grabbed me by the throat, threw me down, and I punched him in the face. That's what happened.
She came in there with a friggin' hatchet.
Oh my God, that's such a lie.
Are you guys
The
married?
hatchet was under his bed.
We're married.
22 years. Too long.
Anita, come over here and talk to me.
Oh my God, he's lying.
Well, that may be, but I'm
trying to get out.
He's had a history of drug abuse. He said he was going to the shelter. I just wanted to leave. My kids want him to leave. He could talk to my kids.
Okay.
The hatchet was under his bed. I turned it over and I grabbed it, and I hatched the door when he wasn't even in the room. If I would have went after him with a hatchet, I would have hatched him. I would have hatched his face. I was just mad. I just want the drugs out of my house. I didn't go after him with no hatchet that I bought him for Father's Day.
Okay. So you think there's drugs in the room. You confront him about it. You guys start arguing back and forth.
I turned his room upside down because I was looking for the
Looking for
drugs.
him. Okay. And then was he in the room at that point?
I had the hatchet for a long time.
Okay.
I was just holding it. I wasn't threatening with it or anything. Okay. And I hid the door because I was mad because I said, "Where are the drugs at?" "Oh, I don't have any drugs." "I know he does, or did."
Okay. And he's
And he grabbed
outside
me
the
by
room
the
at this
throat.
point, or?
No, we're still in the bedroom because I wouldn't get out of the room until he copped up. Sorry about my language. And he grabbed me by the throat and threw me down, and I punched him in the face while he was on top of me. That's the honest to God truth.
Did either of you call for us?
My daughter called.
Your daughter called? Just kind of grabbed you with one hand and threw you to the ground?
Ask the kids. They saw what happened. I didn't go after him with no hatchet.
Show me where it's at.
The kids are the ones that came to me and said, "What drugs is Dad taking?"
And what'd you say?
Meth. He's got to get out of here. The kids don't want him here. I can't live like this. The kids can't.
Well, he lives here too.
Yeah,
right?
well, how is that fair to the kids?
Yep. Sounds like some stuff's going on in here.
It had nothing to do with wanting to kill him.
No, I know.
I just wanted the drugs. I wanted to stop. I wanted out of the house.
Do you think grabbing a hatchet and bashing on the door was a good decision?
I'm glad I did it. I want to get a restraining order.
Okay. Do you know how to go about
Yes,
doing that?
I do.
Okay.
I've had one against him before.
Go ahead. Charles, is it? What's going to solve this for you guys? It's obviously an ongoing thing.
She needs help.
I need help. Wow.
She needs a psychiatrist. She needs therapy. She needs something. This is ridiculous. This is uncalled for. This should never happen.
No, it shouldn't.
I didn't do anything to bring this on.
Stop lying.
Juanita?
I didn't.
Oh my God, he's lying. She's a drug addict.
I don't care what you say. You're a liar.
Do you have a drug problem?
No.
You were going to go to the shelter.
Well, I'm a recovering
He wrote his
addict.
daughter a letter. You want to read that?
I'm a
Would you like to
recovering
read that?
No, I'll just ask
addict.
you. I'll just ask you.
But
He said he was clean for 4
That's
days.
fine.
I was going to do that. When we separated, that's when I had my problems with drugs. I won't deny it. I freaking hit my rock bottom. But I got up. I went to the Victory Mission. I did the 12-step program there. I got a certificate for that. I got a job. I got this house. I'm working now. Been working for 7 months. I'm trying to do right and get better. She's accusing me of doing all the stuff she's doing, and her friends do. Well, to stop this, if she goes to NA or AA.
Just hang tight.
Well, there's pipes in there. She kind of accused him of some drug use and stuff, so obviously that lifestyle kind of lines up. I did get the hatchet. The kid's account was spot on with what wife had said. He grabbed her by the throat, threw her to the ground, held her to the ground, and she didn't plan to use it against him, and she was just mad and took out her aggression that way, apparently. So he's going to go to jail for domestic assault, so. You're under arrest for third-degree domestic assault right now.
Is this right, man? This ain't right.
Relax. Let go of your hands.
How am I gonna relax?
Let go of your hands.
Taking me in for.
Hey.
I don't even. No, you're gonna flip out and you're gonna beat me up now?
Why would I beat you up? I'm trying to do this to get these cuffs double locked so they don't tighten up on you. Make you more comfortable, so.
I don't know why people are shooting you guys.
Her actions sounded more like almost self-defense, too.
She comes at me with a hatchet and breaks my door in and punches me in the face, but you're taking me. You guys are beautiful.
Okay. All right. My car's right over there. Okay, we're gonna walk to it.
Couldn't
All right.
you get shoes and a shirt or nothing?
Do you have shoes in there that you want?
We're late now.
All right. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
You have any questions for us before we get out of here?
Did you ask the witnesses? Did you ask my children what happened? Did you ask them?
Talked to one of them, yeah.
Did they tell you that I hit her?
They gave the same account.
She's got a rap sheet thick as the Bible.
Hey, Charles, they explained to you what you're going to jail for? Third-degree domestic assault. You'll basically go down there 24 hours, cool off, but she's going to file for an ex parte. So if you get served, you can't be coming back here.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.